Then what explains the profound signs from the animals if I asked for them and then they occurred?
Well, that's why I was asking about the snake. What does it mean? If the birds came and landed before you, maybe that's like the flock is coming home and it's like that's a good sign. But if it's like you walk up to a bush and they fly away, maybe it's like the omen's leaving. Maybe it's like time to leave the nest. That's what I was trying to encourage. Like don't just look at something from one angle and assume you know what it means because there's a lot to interpret. You see what I'm pointing with this, right?
Yeah, well, then there was the chickens behind the wired fence that ran up to me, and then there was the birds that flew overhead after that. So it was
Well,
all
well,
bird energy.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Your omens, just like your dreams, are interpreted through your traumas, through your beliefs, through your lenses. So are you hearing exactly the message your soul is sending you, or are you interpreting through part? Are you seeing the sign the way you want to? Anything I see is going to be a sign that says yes, stay, because that's what my brain wants to see. Even though your heart was saying no, I was giving you a sign. The birds are flying away, brother. And so I'm not trying to tell you which it means, yes or no. I'm trying to encourage you to think, to feel more deeply into these, not just accept them at face value. Oh, I saw a flock of birds, so that just means yes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
where I'm going with this is that dreams, just like these omens, you cannot just take them at face value. This happened 3 days ago. My friend Chrissy, I've been taking her on these journeys like this all the time. She says, "Oh, Pete, I had a crazy dream 3 nights ago, and I saw you, and you look like a fucking werewolf man. And you got up all up in my face, nose to nose, and we're like, I'm gonna eat your soul." And I'm like, "What? Me?" I'm like, "Let's go clarify this right now. Close your eyes, Chrissy." Walked into a journey, and not only did her son show up, her son is handicapped, so he's like enlightened, brilliant, enlightened, like fully handicapped in a hospital bed. So he spent his whole life astral projecting. Like, so Chrissy
Oh,
in the journey goes back to the dream she had the night before and sees this wolf man, Peter. And she's like, okay, what's this all about? Her son pops in and it's like, it's just your fears. He's pushing you, a little bit fast, and your subconscious fears are like, this is too much for me. I don't want to do anything wrong. I don't want to step out of line. I don't want to, whatever. It wasn't me. I wasn't actually astral projecting to her to haunt her nightmares. Her own subconscious turned me into a demon in her dream because she was afraid. You see what I'm saying with this? So when we, the next day in full consciousness, went back to the dream from the night before to explore it, like, what did this actually mean? It was not what she thought. It was not what she thought at all. She woke up that morning and was like, oh my God, should I not call Pete? Should I stay away from him? Is he actually a bad guy? No, that wasn't the message from the dream, but that's the first glance you might think that. Oh, Pete must be a Satanist himself if he's showing up as a demon in someone else's dreams. No, that's not the truth at all. Pete's still the good guy.
hmm.
It was her subconscious fears just showing her like, hey, you're nervous because you're growing into realms you've never experienced before. Your awareness is expanding places you've never even thought were possible, and you're fucking nervous. Just the same way when you were 5 and your parents got you that bicycle and you rode past the second neighbor's house and you were worried. You left your boundaries. You went to a new territory and you got nervous. And it's like it's the same thing when you were 5 riding your first bicycle. It's like Pete's not the enemy, and neither is the neighbor's house. It's not a scary house. It's just because when you're 5, it's further than you've ever been, so you're nervous. And so we clarified that literally in a journey the day after the dream happened. So all I'm encouraging you to, I'm not telling you do this or don't do this. I would never try to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I would invite you to go deeper. Meditate on it.
Hmm.
Really go from your head to your heart. What is your heart telling you? What does your heart feel about it? And the reason why was because the snake thing. How the fuck am I supposed to know what the fuck that means? Keep on going or fucking turn around, you just hit a brick wall with a numbskull. You know? It's like you got stunned, but don't give up. Keep going. You're still alive. You're still in the game. Just brush it off and keep on your journey. Is that what... Because I could have read that. Yeah, you fell out of the tree. You got stunned.
That makes sense.
Shake it off. You'll get back up on your feet and slither on your way. Or I could be like, did I just run into a brick wall? Maybe I should change... Yeah, I don't know, you know? So, how do you feel now?